Hi everybody, it's Nikki here and welcome to today's video, which is my projects and panning project pan update for you for January. This is a Dungeons and Dragons project pan, and Winston, you are going to destroy everything. Cute as you are. Can you not? He's getting bigger, guys. So this was created by Alyshia from Wonder in Aliland. I will leave all the information you need in the description box below this video, so please do check that out before you leave. And I have a great update for you. Hello, sweetheart. Do you want to say hello to the people? Come say hello to the people. Say hello to the people. No, you don't want to say hello to the people, do you? Somebody's going to be going to the vet soon because somebody's getting old enough to be done. There you go. Off you go. Somebody's getting very playful with our female cat. It's all right. She's done. So no kittens. But he still is going to get done so that he can just chill. Because he doesn't chill. So... yeah, all the information in the description box below the video. So please do check that out before you leave. I have a great update for you because I have everything rolling out. Everything. So we've got a whole refresh this month. So I believe that for the abandoned mine, this was in from the first update. I was working on the Elf Halo Glow Beauty Wand Highlighter in Rose Quartz. And this was in for 18 uses. I actually ended up using this 19 times before I realized, oops, I've used it once too many. But who's complaining? Not me. We have quite some thing at the end here now, which is not surprising. Love this highlighter. Don't actually want to stop using it, to be fair. I do have a backup of this in my collection though, so this is one of the highlighters I would like to try and finish this year. So yeah, was not mad about using it 18 times, but that is the abandoned mine prompt done. The next one was for Asmodeus, and he was a monster, and for that we had to use a 9-pan palette. I rolled 19 uses. I decided to use that for each shade that I wore, and not 19 separate looks. I did do that, and I have managed to make quite a dent in this orange shade here now, which I'm very pleased with. I did use some of the other shades as well, but I really went into this orange. It was really suiting with some of the looks that I was creating. So it was really good and it fitted in really well with that one particular shade. So this was in for 19 uses and I did get all 19 uses done. I will say that the majority of them were with that orange shade, so I'm not surprised it's got the dip in it. But yeah, I really love this palette. It's such a beautiful palette. A contender for Pan That palette in the future maybe. And for Bag of Holding, which was our item, was it? Wondrous item. Product from my largest category, I chose a single eyeshadow. Not that my single eyeshadows are my largest, but eyeshadows in general. So I had the NYX eyeshadow in Mermaid, because of course I did. And I have a bit of a dip going in this one as well now. So yeah, very happy with that. I discovered that this is better layered. If you are applying this on its own, it's poor. The colour payoff there is fine. And when you can press it in and rub it in with your fingers, it's fine. But it's not really giving you that sort of what I want. It's not giving me what I want. But layered over darker eyeshadows or a darker base, that's when this comes to life. Stunning, beautiful. So yeah, and as an inner corner highlight, who knew? So yeah, got my 7 uses out of that. So very, very happy to have that rolling out. So those 3 items were from the introduction when I first introduced the project. Now last month I rolled in 2 new items. The first one of those was for the Dwarf, a mini or sample product. I brought in these Hourglass Vanish Airbrush Concealer samples. So I had all 4 of these, and what I ended up doing was literally depotting all of them into a little pot like this. And I just bought these from like the local, like we have a shop here in the UK called Bodyworks, and it does all kind of like, well, body stuff, body care, skincare, hair care, dental, that sort of stuff. So it's all your beauty stuff, and it's fairly cheap as well. All the products are fairly cheap. It's not an expensive store. And they had like a travel pack, you know, so it came with bottles and those little pots for you to decant stuff into for when you travel, so you don't have to take the whole bottle of your skincare from home. Anyway, safe to say, this was supposed to be used 19 times. I decided to use this as a foundation instead of as a concealer, and I got 4 uses out of the whole lot. So basically each pod was a use basically, but I mixed all the colours together to make one shade, and that's how I got the use. So I didn't reach 19 uses on it because I finished it in 4. So can't get 19 uses if there wasn't any more product left. So that was the Dwarf finished. And for the Bard, I brought in my Def Leppard VIP blush and highlighter duo. This was in for 5 uses, and this is what it looks like inside. I must admit all 5 uses were on the highlighter because I am working on another blush. So I got just 5 uses on the highlighter. Absolutely stunning highlighter, so pretty. Really, really nice highlighter. Can you even see it? There. I've got to stop swatching like that. So yeah. So there it is there. So very, very pretty. Very, very subtle, I would say. But yeah, I really, really liked it. Got my 5 uses. So that is also rolling out. So we are in for a total refresh. So for our race, the next one down on the list, as I'm working my way down on the spreadsheet on the list. So the next character in the race is an elf. This is the kind of character I play in my current group's DNA, not DNA. This is the character that I play in my current group that I play D&D with. I am a wood elf called Enya. That is my character when I play with my friends playing D&D. So the product for this was a pen product, and then it gave the example of a liquid eyeliner. So I'm guessing that I think there's another prompt further down. Yeah, the half elf, which is the pencil product. So it had to be specifically a liquid eyeliner or a liquid pencil product. So I went with a liquid eyeliner because, okay. So this is the number 7 Stay Perfect liquid eyeliner in the shade Dark Chocolate. So let's roll the D&D dice and see how many times we need to use it. Okay, so for the elf product, we have the number 7 Stay Perfect liquid eyeliner in chocolate. So let's see how many rolls. Ooh, we have the number 9. So 9 uses. So that was 9 uses. Yep, I can get that done. I am currently panning this look with my Pan That palette at the moment. So yeah, a brown liquid eyeliner should definitely come in handy for these looks. So 9 uses. Yay. Our next prompt is from the class, and we are going for a cleric. So something that is a healing product, a hair mask, a sunscreen. So I went with this. This is my Body Shop Elderflower Eye Gel. Now, I know that Marie, is her name Marie? Please forgive me if I've got it wrong. But Marie from A Beautiful Mess, she has recently started to suffer with very dry skin and dry flaky eyelids, and she knows that I am also a sufferer of dry skin, and she asked me what my go-to products were, and I said this product. When I first started to get into makeup, my eyelids got so sore and so red and so flaky that I could not wear makeup, could not wear any eye makeup at all on my eyelids because they were so bad. And I tried a couple of eye creams, nothing was sorting it out. In fact, it was irritating it even more. And then I went to the Body Shop and I spoke to somebody there and they suggested this product. Now my label has come off because I'm a bit rough when I'm handling it and probably a little bit greasy from moisturizing and stuff like that. So my label's come off, but does normally have a label on it. Mine's almost empty, I will say that. But this is not my original product. This is probably the 5th, 6th bottle tub of this that I've purchased. That's how good I think this is, because ever since purchasing this and using this on my eyes have never got sore or flaky or dry ever since that first time. This cleared it up so quickly and I have never suffered since. So I am never without a pot of my Elderflower Eye Gel from the Body Shop. That's how good it is. I will say that you can use too much and that can then be quite, it does sting a little if you use too much. So the way I explain it is when you dab your finger in, take what is ever on your finger and just dab it into the lid and then apply, because however much you think you should be using, use less. That's what I always say. Don't use too much of this. It will sting, it will make your eyes hurt, but if you use the right amount, then it will clear up your dry eyelids, no problem. I love this stuff. So let's roll the D&D dice and see how many uses. So for the cleric, we have this Body Shop Elderflower Eye Gel. My labeling has come off. It just started peeling off, I suppose. So let's roll and see how many uses. 16. So 16 uses. So 16 uses. Yep, easily done. I will get that done in a month. I use this every time I do my skincare. I don't do my skincare every day. I generally only tend to do my skincare on days that I'm doing my makeup as well. And I don't do my makeup every day, but I have been really good this month at wearing my makeup more regularly than I'm normally used to. So hopefully I should get my 16 uses in 1 month. The next prompt is from the places category. So we are going to the comfy cabin. So I had to pick a comfort product. So for that I thought, well, what's the one thing I do when I get comfy? I like to wear a face mask. So yeah, when I put on a face mask, I just lie back on my bed or sit back, whatever. And I get myself comfy and I take 15-20 minutes out of my day to just relax, zone out, don't think of anything at all, and my mind starts thinking of all the things that have gone wrong in my life. Anybody else like that? As soon as you try and take 5-10 minutes just to think of nothing, your mind goes, oh, do you remember that time when... Yeah, that's my brain. So yeah, I brought in 2 face masks because I thought one was too easy. She says, but we all know my problem with face masks. Long time subscribers of mine will be going, oh God, Nicola, you're going to be there forever. Two face masks. So we don't have to roll the D&D dice for this because these are one-time use only. So I can only use them twice. So yeah, 2 uses for that. The next category is for monsters, and we are meeting the Beholder. And this is No Pan Left Behind palette. Now, I have still rolled the D&D dice for this, so we will still get our uses. But the palette I have chosen is this one. It is the Disney Colour Bambi palette. I got this from Beauty Bay. So it looks like this. Cutie cutie. And for once, it's not my camera that's out of focus. The picture is actually, I think it's meant to be a 3D one. But anyway, so these are the shades. Very, very pretty shades. So yeah, I think this palette is going to go really nicely again with my Pan That palette. I've got some of these shades in the surprise egg. This sort of orangey brown shade could go with the bronze shade in my egg. And then I've got 2 like lid setting shades. And then I've got a purple here that might go with my Pan Those eyeshadow shades. So yeah, I did roll the D&D dice. So let's see how many times I need to use this one. Okay, so for the Beholder, I have the Disney Bambi palette. So let's roll and see how many times I need to use this one. Ooh, 10 uses. Remembering that's per eyeshadow, not 10 different eye looks. 10 times. I reckon I can get all 6 shades used in those 10 uses. So remember that with these palettes, each pan that I use is 1 use. So I need to use the pans 10 times. Not per look that I create. It's not 10 looks. It's 10 times dipping into a pan in this palette. So if I use these 2 shades in 1 look, that is 2 uses. If I set my eyeshadow base with this one, that's a 3rd use. If I put this into my crease, that's a 4th use, you know, that kind of thing. So yeah, 10 times I need to use this one, and then I can roll it out. And last but not least, we have our wondrous item, and for that I have the Bloodwell Vial, and the prompt for this is a red product. So this is happening. This is my number 7 lipstick in Dorothy Red, and it's a red lipstick. I don't wear red lipsticks very often, and I do have a red lipstick in another project pan, but let's roll the dice and see how many times I need to use this one. Okay, so for the Bloodwell Vial, I have the number 7 lipstick in Dorothy Red. It is just a red lipstick. Let's see how many times I need to use this. Let's pray for a 1. The only time I want to pray for a 1 in D&D. Of course. Of course. Yeah. So 20 uses. 20. I obviously wasn't praying hard enough for a hard 1. Because I got the worst of the worst. 20 uses. Well, this lipstick is also in my lip service project pan, which I'm not updating every month. That is only going to be updated, hopefully, I'm thinking every quarter, so every 3 months. So I think with 20 uses on this, which won't be done in the first month, I can tell you that. This is going to be in for a while with 20 uses. Hopefully with 20 uses though, I may have some usage like shifting on the thing, because this is, I'm trying to pan this year. So I guess the panning gods were like, hey, you need to use this up, so let's get you to use it 20 times. Wish me luck. Because between this and 2 face masks, we're not going to have a full clear out next month. I can guarantee you that. So, we'll be here all year, folks. Is what I'm saying. But that is it. That is my update for projects and panning. How good are you at panning red lipsticks? Let me know. Are you good at wearing red lipsticks? Do you wear red lipstick often? How many red lipsticks do you have in your collection? Tell me 1 or 2 things. Tell me in the comment section below. Let's do a little thing. I've done this sort of thing before, but let's do another poll in the thing. I don't know how to do polls or anything on Instagram, so let's do it here. In the comment section below this video, tell me first whether you love to wear red lipstick and wear it quite often or not, and then let me know how many red lipsticks you actually own. I don't wear red lipstick very often, and I own 1, and I own 8. I think I own 8 red lipsticks, and I don't wear them very often. But hey, we've got Valentine's Day coming up, so that's a plus. So anyway, that is it. That is my video. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you did, please like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.